today my team and I have brought over a group of emerging British talent to showcase here in Hong Kong, with the idea that they meet the retailers and the media and really just help sort of connect and understand this as a market.
We're really excited to be here helping British Fashion Council with the launch of their first event in Asia. I think what's exciting about British fashion is that the ranges are really colourful, there's new styles, they're quite edgy compared to American designers, so it's something that's exciting for the market. China mainland customers of ours are looking for this excitement through colour, new direction, edgy product.
Everybody knows sort of what's happening with the expansion of China and the emerging market that's been developing over the years, and how Hong Kong really is the gateway to that market. I think the valuable point of coming to Hong Kong is just to sort of really engross yourself in seeing the shops, seeing the people, sort of trying to understand the relationship between the people on the street and the people who live here and fashion.
It's a very important territory for us, and we want to grow more in this territory. It's the talent that comes from Britain is very suitable for the consumer here. It's all about individual design. Maria Schwab is about an enigmatic woman that is very sophisticated but also very confident with what she's wearing. There is this thirst for individuality and for something that's very special. That's what we like to attract in London, and certainly Maria Schwab.
For me, the most important thing is being able to be here in the showroom, meeting really key people from press and buyers, and being able to talk about your work and understand what they see in your work. Well, I think it's very colourful, and I think it's a great tool to feel positive when you're wearing colour and when you're wearing print. And I've seen so many women be inspired by design, be inspired by art. I think it's something quite important in Asia.
There's such a young audience now who are very open to avant-garde fashion, experimental fashion, and people seem to wear fashion full time every day, and I just think that's so optimistic.
One brand coming here on their own, doesn't carry an awful lot of weight, but the whole weight of the British Fashion Council and all of the emerging talent in London coming in one place brings with it a real kind of gravity. What I've learned is that the people of Hong Kong love fashion, and we always had the feeling that they did, but this trip has really reinforced how much, and with how much depth there is a knowledge of fashion and a passion for fashion.
It's really wonderful. It's so fantastic that they brought us over here to do this. Particularly great for us because we have a stockist in Hong Kong, so it's really amazing that we can come and support them with press and just with building more awareness about the brand.
It's great to see the stores and understand the selection of what they buy, because obviously that says a lot about the market, and as well simply to meet journalists and to see the people. It's very inspiring to see how women dress here, how elegant, and it's great.
I do want to be able to have the reach of maybe the uptown girl and the downtown girl within the collection, and she could be 20 years old and she could be 50 years old. Well, particularly in Hong Kong, we tend to do well with actually really high heels. I think the girl here, there's always an event, there's always, she likes to be tall, and she wants to make, a statement with her shoes.
The timing is probably good now for the British designers to come to China and to explore. I think the essence is that we are going into the second step of promoting Chinese designers. On the one hand, I feel that the more people are into these different styles, the bigger the market is for everybody, and that would include Chinese designers. So I encourage the market, whether in China or outside China, to be more open-minded to more styles and more voices.
There's really good specialists in print and sexy draped clothes and dresses which can go from day to evening. The retailers really, really buy into the strong runway pieces, and I think that's huge encouragement.
We've all fallen slightly in love with Hong Kong over the past few days. Certainly we hope to go to Beijing, probably in March, Shanghai maybe later in the year, but as soon as we get back we'll be planning and putting the dates in and getting ready to go. We'll be back, don't worry.